There are some people acting concerned about what's happening with the thirwell inquiry and people being shifty and shady about what was said then and what was said now. And, well, obviously the same can be said for Lucy Letby herself. But one situation is that we can criticise, the doctors at the time, say, for accepting that a baby died of NEC, but didn't do an autopsy at the time. And, they might be saying, hey, this isn't good enough just on a feeling. You felt that it was NEC. But we've got to really think what it's like in reality to consider and then carry out a post-mortem of a very tiny little baby. No one wants to think about babies being cut up, their little bodies being destroyed and then handed over to the parents as pieces. It's disturbing beyond the simple fact that the situation is horrific enough with the baby's death. And if they think that there is an explanation, some sort of necrosis, some sort of infection, and the signs lead to that, these experienced professionals think in their experience and their consideration professionally that a baby has died of something, they're probably not going to say, hey, just on the off chance, hey, we'll do a post-mortem, just in case. We'll just have a little look. It's extremely distressing. No one wants to traumatize parents any further, and it's probably a decision that's made quite often. It's probably a decision that's made and overlooked quite often in elderly people who have died, and maybe it might be suspicious, but hey, they were old, let's not do an autopsy. It's probably quite a common thing that autopsies should be done, and they're not. They're just missed. And on a tiny little baby, you'd want to avoid it if you could.